Hey, hi, Mr. Anil. This is Akash here from EGMAT. I have received your profile because as you have searched for GMAT training, EGMAT especially. I received that you are pursuing your engineering final year, right? Okay. From the data which you shared, what is that actually meant to you to do for to go for management studies, especially in B schools? Okay, so since you are saying that you are not very clear in doing management studies, especially in B schools, I will elaborate it. What made you to choose GMAT especially? Okay, so okay, CAT, comparatively to CAT and GMAT, both are considered to be an basic entrance test to get into a business school, wherein CAT is a national entrance exam and GMAT is a international entrance exam, wherein you will be able to access about 2000 plus institutions who offer 7000 plus various courses from those 2000 institutions, that is across globe. So if you have a stable mind that you wanted to pursue your pursue your masters within country, within India, you obviously have to opt for CAT, and there are also certain colleges which will accept GMAT also as their basic criteria. Colleges like ISB, Hyderabad, XLRI, Jamshedpur. There are some colleges, a bunch of colleges who actually accept GMAT also as their entrance even in India. Alright, and if at all you wanted to pursue it in various other institutions, universities across India, apart from India, across globe, then you obviously have to stick to GMAT. GRE is something, wherein you have to prepare. That is also an entrance for a technical purpose. People generally say those who are not have decided about their future courses that you are about to pursue, they generally does GRE, prepare the entrance test for GRE. But since you have actually opted to get into a B school, so it is very neglected that you have to pursue GMAT. And once you compare CAT and GMAT, as I said already, both are this entrance test, but GMAT has an access to more than 7000 plus specialized courses. Okay, so and your question is what is the difference between in online classes and in-center classes, right? Fine. So in that case, during this uncertain conditions, as we are undergoing the pandemic, I would strongly recommend you to take for online courses, so that online EGMAT, because that will completely guide and assist you with respect to whatever the aspect you are actually weak in. Okay, as I am representing EGMAT, I would say that it is very safer. It should be very convenient for a professional or a student like you to take up the course and to practice it on your comfort zone, because traveling around isn't that safe and secure nowadays. So you should opt for online courses, and there are also bunch full of online courses which are available for free of cost. I'm not denying it, but we are standing alone. We are standing apart from that crowd. The reason I say this is we have an artificial intelligence driven platform, AI driven platform, that will give you a personalized feedback from the test which you have given. We are also happy to share that about 95% of the queries which we have received from our clients have been responded within 24 hours of the incoming query. So we have a strong SME, we have a strong support team wherein they are completely assisting and guiding our clients. Okay, and you are also asking about questions which includes like how GMAT are generally prepared and what are the basic things, right? Okay, so as you see in GMAT, there are 4 sections actually. So the AWA section, Analytical Writing Assessment section, the IR, Integrated Writing, Integrated IR section, and you also have this quants and verbal. People generally struggle with respect to quants and the verbal sections, so which contains more difficulties. And again, here in CAT and GMAT there is a comparison. It is a computer adaptive test. GMAT is a computer adaptive test, wherein CAT is not a computer adaptive test. The term computer adaptive test means that the level of difficulty of questions, it will be seen from the question which you have attended the previous one. Say for example, if the first question is of medium hard level question, once if you crack it correctly, then the next question will be more difficulty than the previous one. But in case of CAT, the difficulty is there are challenging questions, but it is not a computer adaptive. Like those questions were predefined, and you can able to access it on multiple basis. The questions will be same from person to person, and that is how the percentile of GMAT and CAT actually varies. So the person who have got 10 questions correct in a verbal section might secure a good percentile than the same 10 question got corrected by the other person. So that is completely dependent on the challenge. The ability of your question attempts will be there in GMAT. So that's how the GMAT actually works. And you are also asking about what are all the step-by-step procedure in attending, right? So GMAT is a 3-hour 7-minute duration course, wherein you will be given 2 8-minute break. That is in the test center. There is also another newly online test basis tests are conducted recently, and which has been followed due to this pandemic, and that is of the same procedure, wherein you can actually access for a whiteboard and you can scribble. You can use that whiteboard, and you can actually use that on your convenient. Exactly. Okay. So once there are certain, the sections has their own different subsections. For example, the verbal section also has this SC, that is sentence corrections, reading comprehension, and various other subsections also has the different things. In case of quants, you will be having this. In case of quants, they have their own data sufficiency. So they have their own set of things. Like our trainers are there to guide you and assist you completely. We also do provide free webinar classes. You can also attend that, and that would be giving you a clear clarification. And on that, you can actually make a good decision. And students like you have actually taken a decision which is quite wise, in the sense like the decision that you take now is going to be helping you on a very vast basis, because you will be targeting most of, if you see most of our clients, like they are being professionals and students, their decision actually have taken them a step ahead from where they were actually, and this age, the time period which you are actually in, that is more engaging, more that will be driving you towards your passion. And the selection of B schools after post your GMAT test, the selection of B schools are also being selected according to your knowledge. Like there are many B schools across various countries, but the selection is also been a very important criteria, and for that our trainers will be assisting you and guiding you completely. And there are also various other aspects wherein our trainers will be guiding you completely with respect to last minute test preparation tips. They will be analyzing your performance. You will be given you will be able to give a lot of mock tests. So there are so many essential criterias have been carried from the test which you have given, and that will be analyzed by the artificial intelligence driven platform, so that it will be giving a personalized feedback to you, and with that you can actually improve your score. So we have seen a lot of students who have actually have tremendously increased their score all the way from 540 to 740 plus. So this what this AI driven platform does is, like, it will be giving personalized feedback on your mock tests, so which will actually gives lot of suggestions and tips to improve your score, so that you can able to take that seriously and you can improve it in further. And if at all you have any doubts or queries, our SME are working even on weekends to get your queries, and they will be responding you as soon as they solve your queries. So we are actually working on a very serious basis, and you can actually get the course materials. And we don't actually provide any hard copy of course materials. Everything are available online, and you can access it unless and otherwise otherwise you are actually covering the test for the GMAT. Yeah. And we also wanted to share that the best trainers are there in eGMAT, especially. We are selling our unique product proposition is that we have a trainers who are the best trainers from the GMAT club, and 4 out of 5 trainers are from eGMAT itself. So we are proudly could able to deliver the contents, and the contents which you receive are the soft copy you receive are the questions which are made from the best trainers, and those questions were being the general overall topics which was being followed by the previous year question papers. So it would be very useful for you, and I strongly recommend you to just have a look at our free classes, free questionnaires, so that you can have a good knowledge on it. I hope this should be sufficient for your GMAT knowledge. Okay, so since you said that you are not in a position to take for GMAT or GRE. GRE is, I said already, right? GRE is a thing where students will generally take that once when they don't have a proper knowledge of what specialization are they gonna take. So it's partially true then. Like, you can actually take GRE, and if you wanted to truly get into GRE, there are you have to shortlist the B school. What are all the B schools that actually accept GRE as an entrance criteria? Once if they don't, you obviously have to come to GMAT.